Drills Talk, episode 48. In this episode, we're going to discuss the top 4 ways to care less. This is based off of a blog I wrote in the past entitled Leading a Horse to Water. Now, this is not simply about caring less or not giving a you know what. This is about not beating yourself up when you extend a helping hand and you want to see the best for someone and they seem not to want the best for themselves as much as you do. Well, yes, you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make them drink. And not only that, it's not your responsibility to see that they drink. Let's go. Put me on the radio. Put me on the radio. Drills Talk, episode 48. In this episode, we're going to discuss the top 4 ways to care less. But before we get started, please like, subscribe, comment if you would like to comment, show your love however you would like to show your love. Every Monday, a new blog. Every Wednesday, a new Drills Talk, new vlog. Every Friday, a new beat, instrumental, produced by me. It's a great channel to follow. Thanks for everyone who's been following. Welcome to everyone who is new. I appreciate that like. I appreciate that subscribe. Thanks for doing it. I will continue doing my part if you continue doing your part. Let's discuss number 1. Number 1 is you're doing a good deed. You're helping people. You're extending your hand. And maybe it's not going exactly the way you thought it would go. You heard this person just blurt off a whole bunch of issues and problems. And you being the person and the helper that you are, you gave them the answers. You said, okay, well, you just said that you have a 2 + 2 problem. And I told you 4. And you still don't have that answer underneath the line. Like, why is there no answer there? Why are you not utilizing what I'm telling you? Why tell me the issue and me, divulge the answer, and you just seem to be very, very happy with just having the problem? Well, there's a lot of people like that, and you're going to run into them as a helper, as a person who likes to assist people, as a person who may have a lot of knowledge or wisdom that you would like to share. But understand that everyone you share this wisdom with is not going to utilize it. And it's okay. It's okay. You're doing a good deed. You're helping. You're being the person that you are. You are seeing a person that has an issue. You are aware of what the solution of that issue is. You're sharing it. You're pointing it in a direction. You're saying, hey, you do this, and then, that you should be okay. And they're not moving. Well, not everybody want their problem solved. Some people, that's the whole thing. That's their life. The fact that they have this problem. If you solve it, then they have to move on in life. And they don't have anything to move on to. You're doing a good deed. Don't beat yourself up about it. Keep doing a good deed. Keep helping, because there's some people who are just dying to run into you and have that one answer, that one problem that's just killing them. And you're supplying the solution to them, and they'll greatly appreciate it and pay it forward. Number 2 is you're not responsible for their follow through. Your part was helping. Your part was the talk. Your part was, the instruction. That was your part. Your part is not to make sure that they actually do it. They have a goal. That's their goal. That's their life. That's not you. Your life is, okay, well, I ran through a lot of, tribulations. I ran into a lot of trials, and, I've been through a lot of stuff. I gained a lot of wisdom, and now I want to help out. That's your part. Your part is the help out. Their part is to listen to the help, listen to the assistance, and, address what their issue is with that help and assistance. But not all people do it. Not all people do it. There's just some people that it doesn't matter how much you help. They'll just need a little bit more help. And you don't understand why you never get, I told you exactly how to do this. Why are you not applying, exactly what I told you? I'm sure you've tried your way. It didn't work. And I gave you a way and you're not trying it. Why is that? Those are too many questions, because that's not your concern. Your concern is to find the people who are actually seeking answers and provide it to them. And you're going to run into these people who you give answers to, and they just, thanks, man. That sounds good. I'm going to try that eventually. oh, well, I didn't really need to hear your whole spiel. I didn't really need to know every problem that was going on if your goal in this conversation wasn't to attempt to fix it. Maybe that's my mistake. Maybe that's our mistake. But you know what is okay, because we're human. We can make mistakes and we can admit to making them. But okay, what is not a mistake is you continuing to do so, give this help and give this assistance whenever you feel that these people, are in need of help. There's nothing wrong with being that person. Continue to be that person. Number three. Number three is to identify the selfish and information hoarders. Now, these are two different types of people. They could be one and the same, but mostly times it's two different types. So let's get to the selfish person first. The selfish person is trying to grab all of the possible information that they can get to be where you are or better without you getting any better. So let me explain that. For instance, the blog that inspired this video, right? The blog that inspired this video was You Can Lead a Horse to Water. And this was like when I first started actually promoting my blogs and trying to get people in traffic to my site, right? So this was the second week. The week prior, I wrote a blog. The first one I was actually promoting, and I put a lot of money into it. And it was called So You Want to Be Rich. And of course, someone replied, oh, well, yeah, if you want to be rich, you're not going to be rich off of me. And I was taken aback because I was like, okay, well, they clearly didn't read the blog. So what are they talking about? And at the time, I had time. So I started the conversation and I'm saying, okay, well, what are you talking about? I'm not asking for any money. I'm just supplying a step-by-step to how you can actually get rich, how you can address, what your issue is and gear yourself up to actually go for the goal of being rich. And all of a sudden, this person changed and it's like, oh, well, how do you do it? Well, one, read the blog. Did you read the blog yet? How? I'm promoting the blog. You commented on my promotion. You did not read the blog. You accused me of wanting to take money from you. And now you're in the comments in front of everybody asking me exactly how to get rich. You look foolish. And it's because they're so selfish. It doesn't matter how they look on the outside because all they want is me to say, okay, well, you do 1, 2, and 3, and then you go be rich. And then they run off. And then there's no give back. There's no pay forward. There's no nothing. They just want to take anything that you can give them, grab it, and hopefully it turns into riches. And then now they're okay. But they're not doing anything for anybody else. They're only grabbing. They're only taking. They have no intention of giving back. And if you can, feel that from a person, those are the people you don't help. Those are the people you don't assist. They don't deserve you. Those people are just the scum of the earth because they're not attempting to learn anything. They don't want to learn. They don't want to help. And they have no intentions of ever changing that stance. They just want whatever they can get and they want to benefit off it and get out of there. And that's not the people you deserve or who deserves your help. You don't deserve them in your life. So please, if you spot them, discard. Then you have these information hoarders. Information hoarders are the people who are always buying these online courses and they're just sitting, unplayed, right? You sign in one time to make sure that your purchase went through and you can sign in and then you never sign in again. And you buy these self-help books and self-help book after self-help book and you listen to all these videos and motivational videos over and over again and there's no movement. You're not doing anything, they're not doing anything. They're just hoarding information. They have a whole computer, a whole folder, gigs of stuff of, these people who are sharing their story of how they were successful and what they did to be successful. And the people who purchased it never, ever watched it, never saw it, never dove deep, never, applied anything because they never actually got to the point of actually watching. They're just information hoarders. They have everything, every self-help book you can think of. Every course online, they probably took it. Well, they paid for it, but they never actually did anything with it. These people, I mean, you can attempt to, show them what they're doing and how they're information hoarding, and they're not actually utilizing the information that they have, which they can pretty much have the answer to their problems spelled out in one of these courses that they paid for, but they never actually jumped in. It's up to you if you want to actually help and have that fight and try to prove to someone that they're an information hoarder, or you can now know that these people are out there, address it or not address it, but move on and look for that person who's actually looking for help and going to utilize it. Number four is be a consultant. Now, those of you who don't know, my past is as a consultant. I was a corporate consultant. I worked and dealt with Fortune 500 companies, multiple of them. And I learned that, yes, even if you are paid to help and assist and guide and suggest, there's still people who will not listen to you. So as a consultant and being a consultant, you say, all right, I've worked on multiple projects. I've seen this work and I've seen this not work. And when this worked, this is what occurred. You're choosing to do the opposite. And this is what occurred when it didn't work. You guys are going in that direction. Are you sure you want to do that? Yes, we appreciate your help, but we're going to do it this way. That's fine. Because when you're a consultant, they can listen, they can not listen. Either way, you get paid. Take that and be you. Keep helping. You're not doing anything wrong. You are a gift to society. Everyone who you're really helping appreciates it and will pay it forward because it feels so good. They'll feel so indebted that they have to continue giving because they feel that there's no way that they can ever repay you for the help you gave. So they just keep on helping others. So you just helping these people, you're helping, 10 and 20 fold after that. Don't stop. You're doing a great thing. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. It's Drills.com. Drills Talk, episode 48. These were the top 4 ways to care less. Check this shit out. It's Drills.